Namaskar.
Okay,
Hi,
namaste.
Rashmi.
Okay.
You want me to do it too? It to purpose?
And,
Okay.
okay. So now how do you want to go? You want to ask one by one? You can ask whoever wants to start. Preeti, when you want to start?
Unless somebody else wants to ask, then I'll ask otherwise.
Start from the easy questions. And even if they're stupid questions, just ask. Huh? Don't. This thing.
Uh,
I will just get my notebook.
you told us that planet and then nakshatra lord and that sequence. So
Okay.
you know what I would like is they take an example and on that show how you're going from one to the other and how did you arrive at, let's say, sixth house and Mars, and it is hitting Shani. That sequence which begins with uh, first is finding the question of the house, means sickness or travel or whatever
Sequences.
sequence
Okay.
with an example. Uh,
Yeah, what I do is I will actually take one case only and I will show it on that. Okay.
okay.
But I'll just share it. Yeah. Can all of you see the thing? Can you see? Okay. I've put you all on mute, so if you all want, you all can unmute yourself. Now, Prithviran, what is the first thing you asked me? How I got the Kaspal sublord, or the Nakshatra lord and the sublord.
First you asked a question, right? Suppose let's say this is me and I tell you a question. Let's say health, very common because 6,000 you've taught us many times. So let's take health.
Okay. So basically, once you get the question, whatever the question may be, you first need to identify the house.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll type here. Okay, identify the house. Normal. Okay, first identify the house. So let us say that person is saying that he or she is unwell. So then you will basically start looking for this one. Okay. So now let's say the person is saying that he or she is unwell. So your first point goes here.
6,000.
6,000. Okay.
Okay.
Now in this that is this what we got, the 6,000.
Right.
Okay. Now the next thing that you're going to see is basically once you say that a person is unwell or you have identified the house, like I had shown you in that example, you have to imagine that a bomb is put on top of the house. So what are the four things that get hit? So one is the house itself. It is like the jhopadi ke upar bomb gaya, so that has got hit. The next thing that will get hit is basically the owner, which is equal to the Rashi Lord. Okay, I'll show you with examples also. Third one basically will be the residents, which are basically the planets. Okay, and the fourth one is the what is the Atma I call it basically, which is basically the Kaspal sublord. Correct.
Now that planet which you said, resident means if there is a planet in this number 4, that's the residential planet?
Yes, yes. So we'll take it with this example only. So now I will take it to the different color just to show. So the house which we said is this house.
Yes.
Correct. So we have identified the house. Now simultaneously I will show you here. Okay. Now if you see here, fourth house. Can you see at the bottom right?
Yes.
So which all are hitting? So moon is hitting fourth house. So by default, let me make it a darker. Fourth house. So एक ही मार रहा है moon. So by default, fourth house is getting hit by moon. So we have taken care of this first one. Now second one is the owner. So now who is the owner of the sixth house? Fourth Rashi is what? Moon.
Yes.
Correct. So basically we are saying that moon is also going to get hit. So then moon in the default this thing, we have to see here. So this is the moon which is lying down on the floor. उसके छाती के ऊपर कौन कूद रहा है? तो सन कूद रहा है.
हाँ.
Okay, that is how I look at it. So it's lying down there and look. So basically, sun is getting hit by, or a moon is getting hit by sun in the default natal chart. So ये natal देख लिया. Okay.
In natal, no?
In the natal. So here you have to see two things. Here you have to see natal, and here you have to see the gochar, the transit. So again, same thing you see here. Just now at this point of time, who is hitting moon? So Jupiter is hitting moon, and moon is hitting moon. Okay, so this is the gochar planet. This is the transit. So transit अभी आया है ना? So it is
Yes.
lying down. It is lying down. तो उसके छाती के ऊपर कौन कूद रहा है? तो Jupiter and Moon. So basically we have taken care of the second point. We are at the moment just collecting all the data. We have not yet come to any. Okay. Third thing is, who are the residents of this thing? So there are no residents here. There are no residents. So that is out of it. Atma is basically the cuspal sublord. So third, sixth house का cuspal sublord कौन है? तो Ketu.
Ketu.
Okay, so that is Ketu. Now at this point, so basically up to this point, it is normally taken in the what you say, in the theory or whatever you want to say. I add one more thing. I add the Ketu का nakshatra lord because that is the one which gives the result.
Okay.
ये Ketu का I have to see here. Ketu का ये कौन है? Nakshatra lord Rahu. So you will have Rahu also here.
Manish, ते कुठे बघितलंस बाबा? Where did you see that?
Yeah, I marked it here. See, this is the sixth cuspal sublord. Then, like I told you, since this is also a planet, you have to go here and see that 1:2:3 formula. Ketu is the source, Nakshatra lord is the result, and the sublord is the taste of the result. दिसत नाही का? One minute, I'll go close.
No, that yellow is very light, no? I think so.
Sorry, okay. I'll just show it again here. I'll show it with red now. Sujata, just see. We were talking of the sixth house. Sixth house results are shown by the house ka thing is shown by the cuspal sublord. So this is the cuspal sublord. This is the sublord ka thing. Na?
Yeah.
Cusp is the house, sublord, cusp ka sublord. Now, like I said, if you remember the presentation I made, that this is also a planet. So you go to the planet level, and planet का result कौन देता है? तो उसका नक्षत्र लॉर्ड. Correct? So basically we have got that cusp का problem कौन देख रहा है? तो the उसका cuspal sublord. Cuspal sublord का result कौन दे रहा है? राहु, with the नक्षत्र लॉर्ड. So basically coming back to this point, Ketu is the cuspal sublord. And Ketu ka result giving nakshatra lord is Rahu. Okay. So now basically what we have got, now let me change the color for the, I'll make it a blue color. So basically what we have got the sixth house here. Okay. We have got the basically owner, that is the moon. Correct. And we have got the resident planets which are, there's nobody over there. And then here we have got Ketu and Rahu. You want me to go all over again from the start? One minute, I'll do it again. Now, basically, these are the four items which we have to, which get hit when a bomb falls on that house. अभी bomb किधर गिरा है? तो bomb यहाँ गिरा है. This house पे. Okay, let me not put it in there. Let me put it here. It has hit this house. Okay, it has hit this house. Once bomb has hit this house, what all has it hit? It has hit the house itself.
Yes.
The jhopadi. It has hit the owner of the house directly or indirectly. Remember this. I'll tell you later. And the people who are staying inside, so they are the residents. And the entire atma of the soul of the house is gone, no? Because if the bomb falls on the house, the soul is disturbed. Okay. So now, how do we identify this? House, so we have identified. So we are saying that the house is sixth house. Correct?
Yes.
That is not a problem. Now, owner, if we go to see, who is the owner of this thing?
Moon.
4 number. 4 number is moon. Correct? immediately at that point we can go and check the moon by default is getting hit, is hitting which all houses. So moon is hitting the ascendant, moon is hitting the 4th house, moon is hitting the 9th house. That is the 10th house.
Yes.
What moon is hitting. But moon ko kaun maar raha hai? So in the default this thing, it is Excel list, sun is hitting moon. Moon soya hua and sun is jumping on top of it. Okay. And now, depending on what the thing is, if suppose this person has said that मेरे को 5 साल से कुछ problem है, तो फिर गोचर देखने में कुछ मतलब नहीं है. But if that person says मेरे को आज दोपहर से headache हो रहा है or whatever it is, so then that this you have to sorry moon you have to see for गोचर. तो moon को कौन मार रहा है? Moon को moon ही मार रहा है, Jupiter मार रहा है. Correct? So basically we have got this also okay now under control. The moon basically, I should not write moon. So we have got the complete hisab kitab of moon now. Now who are the residents over here? So nil.
Nobody.
Nobody. Other those would have also come. At the cuspal sublord of 6th house
Ketu.
is Ketu. And Ketu ka nakshatra lord is Rahu. Where we got it from, I'll show you. If you see the 6th house, house ka cuspal sublord kaun hai? Ye.
Ketu. Yes.
Correct? And Ketu being a planet, its result will be given by its nakshatra lord, which is basically Rahu. So if I zoom in over here, 6th house, 6th house ka cuspal sublord is Ketu.
Yes.
Ketu being a planet, which all of them are, its given result is given by its nakshatra lord, which is Rahu.
Rahu.
So we have taken now basically one step needs to be done actually before this, which will save a lot of headache, and you'll understand why. If you understand what the problem is, okay, like for example, let us say headache हो रहा है, या कोई skin का eruption है, या stomach upset है,
cold है, समझो.
cold है, सर्दी है समझो, तो उसका कारक कौन है? तो सर्दी का कारक है moon.
Moon.
Correct. So out of all these planets which we have broken our head over, ये moon था, ये one minute. ये मून अपन ने पकड़ा, केतु पकड़ा, राहु पकड़ा. Let us say इधर और 2-3 planets होते थे. Let us say, okay, let us say so many of them. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if we knew that वो सर्दी है for that person, then we would have just looked at moon. Correct. अभी moon को कौन मार रहा है? Moon को moon ही मार रहा है. Now suppose let us say that person has got give me an example. कब से हो रहा होगा? Let us say give me a rough idea.
दो चार दिन.
So the 2-4 दिन we can look at the gochar. We don't need to go to the natal and all that. 2-4 अभी 2-4 दिन में ना, again see at this point you have to understand. 2 दिन बोलो ना तो moon कर सकते हैं because moon goes in 2.25 days. So अगर it is there for let's say 1 or 2 days, then I might consider moon. But moon if you see has got peach color, so उसका already वो हट रहा है उसका effect. It's on the way out. So Jupiter हो सकता है, that Jupiter is reaching 180 degrees, so it is rising. So now at this point of time, you have to find out whether last 4 दिन से वो जो सर्दी है वो बढ़ रही है कि उतर रही है. I'll tell you why. Because moon is going away in 2.25 days.
नहीं बढ़ रही है.
Spin. So अगर कम हो रहा है, that means your vision should go on to moon. अगर बढ़ रहा है, see now here if you see one minute, I'll zoom in over here. If you see Jupiter, it is at 174 degrees. Now it has not reached the peak of 180, but it is climbing up. So if the person says that no, my sardi is either the same or it is in fact increasing. Moon is not the culprit, it is basically Jupiter.
Yeah.
You understand? So basically you have to remove the this thing of अपना ये क्या बोलते हैं, moon से हटा के the attention will come on to Jupiter. Because Jupiter at the moment is at 174 degrees.
Yes.
And it will reach its peak at 180 degrees.
Right.
But this is all that there is to it. Now, once you have got the culprit and the victim, so basically we are saying that I normally write the culprit in small this thing, and the victim, the victim in small and the culprit big.
Big.
But ये 17, अच्छा ये sorry ये इसको मार मून को ट्रांजिटिंग जुपिटर मार okay now for this you have to understand this otherwise वो मालूम नहीं पड़ेगा because here if you go to see if you go उल्टा 30 60 90 120 लिखा है while this is showing 180 174 moon abhi at the moment moon is in the 9th house moon तो इधर ही है
दोनों साथ में ही है ना चंद्र गुरु
नहीं पर moon इधर है but where is the Jupiter इधर हाँ so see हाँ okay now I got it one minute
त्या आलं तरी 180
yeah actually I did माझं लक्ष नव्हतं this Jupiter and this moon they are at 180 degrees you understand so this is the transiting moon जिसको natal Jupiter मार रहा है
नेटल जुपिटर मार रहा है
now this actually I need to tell you this but I'll take it up a little bit at the end of the class so slightly it might be a little complicated but as of now visually जो दिख रहा है visually we are saying that it is sitting at 180 degrees correct and what we are doing is we are relying on this chart to tell us that Jupiter and moon are at 174 degrees बराबर ना but I want to show you a method wherein you are not dependent on this you should be able to calculate it yourself
yeah the ladder
okay so does that answer your question
yes very clear
okay. Anyone else has anything to ask
yeah so you can show this on the ladder
नहीं ladder I'll have to make that chart वो ladder का अलग chart I'll show you but here I can show you this what I want you to see is here now see now all of you
उसको थोड़ा बड़ा कीजिए ना
see there are two things that you need to see here this is a little tricky just try to understand these are two things which we have to see okay what they mean is this is basically the point at which the cusp starts okay this is the point at which or the degree at which where the cusp starts and this is the degree of the or the position of the planet okay in your chart everything is in your chart okay so I'm not writing in your chart it is basically meant that it is in your chart so what this means is now if you read it properly I'll change the color now. See basically you take any planet now we are saying that sun is in Aquarius at 23 degrees. Okay. So now you have to see here. Aquarius कौन सा है? ये. राशि. ये sun है. Now sun is seated here at what angle?
23 degrees.
Correct. Now let's just take an example and उधर से मालूम पड़ेगा. अभी we are saying that just one.
यही देख रहे थे ना हम
नहीं अभी
174 80 180
नहीं वो तो सिंपल है I just show you
okay.
Now, let us say just now we are seeing that okay sun and moon are at 180 degrees ऐसे लग रहा है ना अपने को so we will consider that they are at 180 degrees suppose this chart wasn't there बाजू में this chart wasn't there we would have said that it is 180 degrees now see the fun of it now if you go here moon is in Leo at 15 degrees.
15 degrees.
So here I am writing moon 15 degrees. Okay. अभी जरा ध्यान दें. Okay. It is simple, but just
158.
No, 1 minute. So see these lines now, these lines, they are at 30-degree apart as a pakad.
Yes.
Forget the houses. Okay, I'm only talking about the rashis.
Hmm.
So now, for sun to reach this boundary, it will need how many degrees more? 7 degrees more.
7 degrees.
Okay. From here, it will take 30 degrees,
30.
60, 90, 120, 150 plus 15 degrees. So 15 plus 23 plus that.
172.
So basically, if we see, 1 minute, I'll need a calculator. 23 plus 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 plus 15 degrees. Okay, 188. So if we see sun to moon over here,
Hmm.
can you see this one?
Hmm.
Sun to moon, 187.56. They over 188. That is because we didn't take the degree and minutes. So basically, this is correct now. It is coming at 180. Okay. Are you understand what I'm saying?
Manish, can we total it again? So you took the 7 degrees.
See, I'll tell you.
You took the 7 degrees.
See, from
11.
23.
it's from 23. Sun is at 23 in this.
Correct. म्हणजे तिकडे 60 डिग्री झाले ना त्याचे.
So you need 7. Then this is 30, 30, 30,
Yeah.
30, and 30. Full.
Correct.
So it is 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. So 150 आला plus उसका 23 पहिलेचा. Now this one has traveled how much? It has gone 15 degrees more.
Hmm.
बरोबर. So 3 and 5, 8. 5 and 3, 8. 188.
So we are not taking the 7 degrees.
No, we took now. Yes, 7 लिया ना. Sorry.
Oh, that's what.
That's what.
Sorry, sir. My mistake. What I meant was, this is 7.
Hmm.
7 and 12.
Yeah. 172.
72. तो ऐसे कैसे है?
More accurate, I think, no, Manish?
187 आला ना? Moon and sun, so 187. Oh, no, sorry. My mistake. See this, here it is.
One,
There it is.
172, no?
Hmm.
And if you do the other way around, now let's do the other way around. Okay. Just give me one. Now, if you do the other way around, we'll get that answer. Just now,
Hmm.
अपने को कितना मिला? 174.
172.
172 मिला, बरोबर? That is here. Now here, from moon to sun, it is saying 187. Let's get that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Basically, if we see
ऐसे जाने का.
here, it is 15 degrees. I'm on the calculator. Okay. Then
Hmm.
30, 60, 90, 120, 150 till this 150 plus 150 plus 23.
Hmm. 188.
This is 188, correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is 188.
87.56.
Hmm. Hmm.
Correct. So that is how you have to calculate it. Basically, just seeing where they are positioned, how far they are from the boundary, then the whole houses, and then coming here.
So Manish, one question over here. How do you know you have to count these or that?
Anti-clockwise only always.
Sorry?
Always anti-clockwise.
Okay.
Nothing in there.
No. You saw from sun to moon, no, in the second colored chart,
For example, here,
middle chart.
this I am going this way to see sun
I
is
understood that.
a moon can also hit like this, no?
No, that is correct. That second chart, no, the colored red green chart, that you showed moon to sun and moon to sun, two different this now.
This is
So
sun.
which one should we consider, the 172 or the 187?
I'm telling you, this is sun to moon.
And this is moon to sun.
Okay, now at this point, there is one very important thing one has to understand. Because what happens is, what is the problem? In the sense that suppose somebody bone is hurting,
Hmm.
bone ko maar lagaya, let us say.
Hmm.
Saturn has come and Mars has come.
Hmm.
So bone ka karak kaun hai? Saturn. मार का कारक कौन है? मार्स।
Mars.
तो मार्स का हिट देखना है,
हाँ,
सैटर्न का मार्स हिट नहीं देखना, like that. And so basically who's hitting who, you have to see that.
Then Karshil, can you please explain again?
See, basically, let us say I'll take this case only over here. Let us say we have got Mars over here, okay, and we have got Saturn over here. बरोबर, they are at 180. Okay, so they are at 180 degrees. बरोबर. I'm looking at Mars hypothetically, and I'm looking at Saturn. Correct? Now, is Mars hitting Saturn or is Saturn hitting Mars? No, they are hitting each other. But which one have you to see as the culprit and
Yeah.
victim? If this person has got some hurt on his leg or wherever, bone, so the Saturn is the karak of bone. Basically, this becomes a victim. And Mars is the karak of inflicting pain. This fellow becomes the culprit. So who's the culprit and who's the this thing has to be decided this way. Not yet understood. Got it?
So now back to that question. ये जो moon काम कर रहे थे, sun and moon you were doing just now, right? 180 degrees. So the sun is hitting the moon.
See, 1 minute. What I'm trying to tell you at this point now, they are not exactly at 180 degrees. That's why there is the 172 and 187 coming. You understand? See, if you just see this now, 1 minute, let me draw it in this color. If you see this, how far is it from 180?
8 degrees. That is
8 degrees.
8 degrees.
Yeah,
How far has this fellow gone from 180? Roughly around 8 degrees.
Same 8 degrees.
8 degrees.
It is ऐसा है तो ये ऐसा हो जाता है.
हाँ.
If somewhere you get
So,
1 minute.
so yeah, so Manish, so in this case,
एक मिनट, just 1 minute, just 1 minute. Now, for example, just see this Rahu hitting Ketu at 180. Correct? Hitting Rahu.
Yeah.
Because they are at 180 degrees. Anything other than that will make, like for example, if you see Venus hitting Ketu, it is 148 degrees. उल्टा देखो तो 152 के आसपास आ जाएगा. Now, if you see Ketu, Venus.
Hitting Venus.
So 150.
211.
So it is the 360 में से माइनस करना पड़ेगा. 360 minus 48 is 212, which is your.
Yes. Got it.
It's that way pretty simple.
Yes.
So basically, what we were talking about is you were asking about the protocol. So protocol, I'll just repeat now in a nutshell. When a person comes with some problem, let us say he or she has got a cold, you have to look at 6th house and you have to look at first house also, because that is also ascendant is also heat. Okay. Then once you have got that, first before doing this step, I normally take the Karak Tattvas by the side. Because Karak Tattva will tell you what is which planet to see. No, you might get 12 planets and then you will start wanting phone pakdo. Sardi hai, so we are looking at moon. Fever hai, so it will be Mars or Sun. Peट का कुछ problem है, Jupiter. Like that, you know, the Karak Tattva you have to find out. So that a Karak Tattva तो निकाल दिया. Sardi hai. So okay. Which house? Okay, done. Then you see if a bomb has fallen on the what are the things which are going to get hit?
Yeah.
Basically, the house is going to get hit.
Yes.
People sitting inside the house are going to hit. The owner directly or indirectly may be hit. This I was saying directly, indirectly in the sense he might be seated in the house or he might be seated somewhere else. Let us say udhar 4 number hai. 4 number is moon. Moon could be seated in that house 6th house, or moon could be in any other house. But he is getting hit because his Rashi is here. Ruling over this house. Let's say if the owner is, let us say, out of town also, and उसके घर के ऊपर bomb गिरा है, so basically what happens is his property got hit, so he is okay. And the fourth thing is basically when a bomb falls on anything, the entire atma of that thing gets spoiled or disturbed. So that is the Kaspal Sabla.
Kaspal Sabla. Yes.
Okay. Anyway,
yes.
Next question क्या है?
Only thing,
हाँ,
सॉरी मनीष, फक्त मला एक कळलं नाही मगाशी की वी कॅल्क्युलेटेड इट 15 प्लस, आय एम सॉरी 3 प्लस 30 प्लस 30 प्लस 30 प्लस 30 प्लस 15 करत गेलो ना आपण. सो हाऊ डू वी नो विच वे टू कॅल्क्युलेट, म्हणजे अँटी क्लॉकवाईज ऑर क्लॉकवाईज?
But you are looking,
Sorry, I'm asking a very basic question. Yeah.
okay, but ask basically stupid question also. I'll ask. It is good because at least that difficulty gets solved. See, one thing, Sujata, one is that you have to see firstly in the anti-clockwise direction.
बरोबर.
Second thing which I just said was who is the victim and who is the culprit, you have to decide. And
Okay.
you have to come from the culprit to the victim.
To the victim. Okay.
because,
Got it.
because you want to see the path that it is taking to hit it.
Correct.
And
So culprit to victim is the direction you have to take. Okay. Okay.
so I'll open that case. I think it was that Shruti's friend's daughter's case only, where that that 120 looked like, or 180 looked like 120, no? No, Shruti,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll open that also in some time and show.
Yes, yes.
So basically, just very casually seeing it at like seventh aspect and saying that it is 180 degrees doesn't work.
So
When-
Manish,
No.
one question. You have to now conclude that. That you said that now we got the moon, we got sun. Sun is hitting at 172. Now the remedy,
Okay.
main thing.
So basically, if I remember right, basically, if you remember, what we had got finally was that moon to Jupiter Mara.
Yes.
So this is your natal, this is your transiting moon. So here when we saw over here, we saw the transiting moon, transiting moon. So core Mara, natal Jupiter Mara at 174 degrees. Now it is reaching 180, so it is climbing up. Okay. So basically, what we understood was, this is how I normally show by line. Bigger ball is the this thing, the
Culprit.
smaller ball is the victim.
Yes.
Now what you have to do is, and I'll tell you more accurately also. From here, go 30, 60, 90, 120. So you get this guy. I'm just drawing this way to make you understand. Here's this fellow here.
Okay.
So basically, if we say the culprit is Jupiter, now I will put Jupiter here.
Okay.
Correct. So Jupiter will give a 30, 60, 90, 120 degree hit to moon. It was giving 180 degrees. Now it will give a 120 degrees. But that's all. So now, kahan se le rahe hain? So fifth Rashi. So since it is a physical problem, health problem, we will put fifth Rashi on the solar plexus area, or 4 or 3, 4, 5 fingers above the navel. So you can put a dot there.
Yellow, right?
Yellow. Yeah. So that gives a positive hit to this thing. Now, at this point only, I'll tell you one, because now I've told you this degree. Abhi ek jara dhyan de lo. Okay, now for this you need a chart which I keep giving you all every day morning. So today at this point, moon is the transiting moon is at 26 degrees. Okay, and the natal Jupiter is at 26.5. Can you see this on top?
Yes, yes.
Exactly 26. Okay, so it is like almost giving a 180 degree hit at the moment.
Yes.
Okay, so now how to get this more accurate? Here 26 degrees hai na? So in this 30 degrees, so let us say I draw this chart as a ninth Rashi as 0 to 30 degrees. Okay. How far has moon traveled? Moon has traveled 26 degrees. Correct? Moon has traveled. Correct? So when we say that in your one minute, let me put it here. Let me put it. Look at Jupiter, because forget this moon just now. We are saying Jupiter is hitting moon, correct? Moon का degree कितना है? 26 degrees. So that means moon has traveled 26 degrees ahead. So basically, Jupiter, the culprit, has also traveled 26 degrees. That's why there is 180 degrees. So when we say that Jupiter is hitting from the third house or the third Rashi, we say that third Rashi is what north-northwest. So then you go into full north-northwest and start searching over there. But in that north-northwest ka 30 degrees, if you go 26 degrees ka line, that is where that Jupiter must be seated over there and hitting today. Are you getting it? It's slightly complicated, but it's actually very simple.
Yes.
See, I'll tell you again. Let us say, till now we were not talking about degrees till this point. So what we are saying is that Jupiter is hitting from the third Rashi. That's all we were saying till now. Are we ready? Yeah. Basically, third Rashi was north-northwest.
Yes.
The Jupiter is hitting from the north-northwest. Now, north-northwest is a 30-degree cone. So where all will you search?
Yes.
From this, you know that in the 30 degrees, at
26 degrees.
वो लाइन के ऊपर वो जुपिटर का कोई तो भी आइटम है जो तकलीफ दे रहा है.
Okay.
You understand? So this is how it works accurately. Actually, the ladder thing I'll show separately because that is one complete component by itself. If I start explaining that, then the question answer will go. But ये जो ऐसा गोल 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 जा रहा है ना, and where we cannot make out whether it is 180 or 120. In a ladder, you see it completely open up in front of you like a newspaper. उधर दिख जाता है कि कहाँ पर है. Visually you can make it, and see visually it is more impactful. So I'll take one half session of that later on something. Huh? Okay.
In here you have said that Jupiter is hitting the moon, right? Now, and the remedy you have suggested is a red dot on the solar plexus. Now,
Not red, yellow.
Yellow, yeah.
Jupiter is yellow.
How did you come to the solar plexus thing?
Fifth Rashi, because it is now we have moved it to the fifth Rashi.
I understood, but then every Rashi, can you just tell us which of the area on the body has to be? Because fifth is solar plexus. Now, if you would have moved it to fourth, then where?
The PDF which has been उसमें भी है. One is head, two is face, three is neck and throat. It is there in that PDF which has been. Then third one is the aeroplane, fourth is chest. I mean, usme also there are lots of ambiguities because some Maharishis say something else, some Maharishis say something else. Like experiment and come to what you want. Like some people say one is head and two is neck. Some people say one is head and two is face and three is neck. There is a lot of ambiguity. So there are normally what I play na, when if suppose 120 degrees are there and a 1 or 2 pe are there, and you know you're not sure, then I take a 60-degree hit which comes maybe on the chest or something. So you chest bola to chest, sabka chest hai. You know, like for example, fourth Rashi is chest. Okay. Some people say heart is fifth. Abhi fifth niche kidhar gaya, पेट में heart kidhar gaya. So you know, fourth is very safe. Okay, 8th hip area is very safe. 9, 10, 11, 12 are very safe. So if that 120 degrees comes in an ambiguous zone, then I jump to the 60 degrees and I call it a day.
So Manish, now that same question was there, cold. And you said Jupiter is hitting moon and moon is causing the cold. And you told me solar plexus, right? Now, the cold is also associated with chest.
Correct.
So then,
no.
How do we?
No, you are, see, basically this person is unwell. That is the bigger picture. Now, actually, 1 minute, let me just see, for all that you know, 6th house ka Kaspal sublord Ketu hai. Ascendant is Jupiter. See, ascendant is also Jupiter over here. 4
भी उसके साथ ही है, Jupiter के साथ ना?
कौन सा?
In the natal chart, Jupiter and Ketu are together, na? Just now you were talking about, yeah.
They are not in Jupiter. Ketu is at 8. No, they are not in Jupiter. Ketu is at 8 and 6.
Okay.
Around 8 degrees. You can see.
Okay.
Okay. What was the question?
That what if the cold is in the chest?
Yes.
Now basically, once you understand these 4 parameters, which is the house, this thing,
Hmm.
वो थोड़ा judgment लेना पड़ता है.
Hmm.
Because when you see the house and you don't see any hit to the 4th house, so that means a house का hit cusp उधर से निकल गया. But that doesn't mean that the house is not hitting, because house का Rashi Lord, let us say, is Venus, and Jupiter might be hitting Venus in the natal chart. Are you getting it? It is very simple. Try to understand. Let me show you on the chart. For example, first thing what we said was that we are looking at the house. Barabar? First thing is that we are looking at the house.
Hmm.
We are looking at the house first.
Yes.
अभी house को देखने के लिए we have to see this chart. Correct?
हाँ. Yes.
तो अभी कौन सा you are saying 4th house. तो 4th house अगर देखो तो ये को moon ही मार रहा है उसको.
हाँ.
Correct? So moon has come in the limelight. Moon is also Sardi.
Hmm.
बराबर. अभी moon को कौन मार रहा है? तो moon को कौन मार रहा है? तो moon को sun मार रहा है इसके natal में.
Hmm. Hmm.
We are looking at something which is going on just now. So moon को आज कौन मार रहा है? तो Jupiter.
हाँ.
Moon is getting hit by Jupiter.
Hmm.
Moon is also causing a problem in the 3rd house. Yeah, in the 4th house.
Hmm.
You see here, moon
Hmm.
is causing some halchal in the 4th house.
Hmm.
So when will it cause halchal? When it is unwell.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it won't be red. It would have been green.
Hmm.
So what that means is moon is capable of hitting the 4th house at any time when it gets active.
Hmm. Hmm.
Simple as that. Yeah, Rashmi, you wanted to ask?
Manish, I have 4-5 questions. Okay. Say for example, like that time you were saying it's about the Mars and the Saturn. Okay. Mars and the Saturn, right? The same chart, but then I think Mars is on the second one and Saturn is on this thing, right? Now,
बोन
for
के लिए
example,
आपने
the
बोला ना
chart-
वो I think Rashmi is talking about that.
That was an example, just an example.
Yes. Now, say for example, okay. Say for example, the chart is in front of me, and now I want to say कि okay, this person will have some either this problem or this problem. So can I be sure कि उसको Mars related problem होगा कि Saturn related? See, what you were telling was कि आपको यदि पता है कि he is unwell या उसको bone related problem है, then आप बताओगे कि it happened because ये इसको hit कर रहा है. So can it be the other way around कि हम बताएं कि this is going to happen?
Okay. See, I'll tell you. There are 2 ways of looking at it. One is you have to understand that a normal human being will have more or less all the things happening. सर्दी खांसी तो होगा, कभी ना कभी तो उसको बचपन में जॉन्डिस भी हो गया होगा, कुछ चिकन पॉक्स हो गया, whatever it is. But the thing is, which is the illness or disease which this person is most susceptible to, which is danger. So the 6th house जो राशि लॉर्ड है, वो कौन है? वो कहाँ बैठा है, वो किसके कंजंक्शन में बैठा है, उसको कौन, दैट इज अ लिटिल लॉन्ग ड्रॉन प्रोसेस, सो आई डोंट वांट टू गेट इनटू दैट, बट बेस्ड ऑन वेयर द राशि लॉर्ड कौन है, that tells you, 1 minute, I'll show you. It's actually a little complicated. I don't want to take it here, but I'll just show you. See, now for example, here the what is it called,
Rashi Lord.
is moon. Seated in the 7th house. Now here actually you have to see the bhav chalitra. That's why it's complicated. I don't know to say, but fortunately here dono the same here. Okay, so basically moon relates to moods. Mood. You know, so basically this person would have something related to or mood, or you know, some I'm just muting you. Because so basically this person could be having a general issue regarding mood swings or something to do with the mind. It doesn't have to be mood swings, it can be something mind. So anything related to mind. It can be good or bad. It doesn't have to be bad all the time. It could be some additional higher level of thinking, or some whatever. It can be anything. Unless you meet that person and you actually interact, you will not be able to tell what the problem is. See, मेरा एक simple कहना है कि rather than trying to act very smart and trying to imagine everything, it is better to ask that person and interact. After you speak to that person for 2-3 minutes also, you sort of tend to absorb what the qualities are, and then you can say, see, because this moon ka thing can be a mentally derailed guy also, like pagal. Yeah, it can be somebody with a very high level of mental intelligence also. It can be a very emotionally unstable person also. It can be a very emotionally strong person also. So unless you interact with that person, you cannot tell. What was your next question? You're mute. You have to unmute.
In this particular example only, so we calculated that the sun and the moon, the degree is close to 174, right? So had it been like earlier, you were calculating it for 187 or something, 183 or something, so then we wouldn't have considered that, right? Because it's more than 180. Or till from...
There is a range. That is called,
that's what I was asking.
That is called as a range. There is a range. So basically, 180 ke liye na, you can go plus minus 8. 150 degree के लिए plus minus 5. और उसके छोटा अगर 30 degree 45 degree रहता तो 3. 3, 5, 8. So if you are looking at a hit at 180 degrees, anything from 172 to 188 is fine. And obviously it goes to the peak, like 172 and 188 are here, and they go climbing up to 180. So that's an 8 degree. 150 का देखते तो 5 degree का, you can say plus minus 45, 145 to 150. And if it's a smaller thing, 60 degree or like that, then you see 3. What was the next one?
See, my every time question is, I'm fed up of asking how to make a chart. See, because, I again tried KP star 1, but I couldn't do it. And especially the way, I think you need to take a class on this Photoshop kind of a thing, that how to, the way you make it look colorful, and the way you make it look, complete to work on, because that's my biggest issue. I cannot ask you time and again for the same.
Let me answer. Priti, when you want to answer this, you had a question.
So I went to PowerPoint, empty blank slide. I took screenshots and pasted them all on the single page and got the whole thing in 2 minutes.
Okay, thanks. But then for that, KP star 1 was working for you, so you were able to, right?
No, I took guidance of Manish.
Acha.
And from that, because he was talking about Photoshop, I said, how to do Photoshop? Let me think of another method, easier, which you can do.
Yes, that makes sense.
Just he told me, click Windows and print or screenshot. So I pressed and I got a screenshot, and I pasted all of it on one single PowerPoint slide, and I got the whole thing.
But then the question remains same, because we need to get these things now. So we need anyways Manish.
KP star is not working?
No.
Okay. I'll send that Manish, which I have written step by. I'll
yes, please send it again. I'll again try.
Rashmi, just a suggestion, just uninstall and reinstall again.
I tried. Actually, if they ask you to, remove it from your cache as well, see, there are lots of the passwords of all the email IDs and all, which I just can't recall now. So if I'll, remove it from cache and, uninstall everything and install it, it's going to be a tough job for me, because I'll have to, I sync all my emails as well on it.
But if you don't clear cache, then you will not be able to reinstall it.
That's it.
Rashmi, when you uninstall, there are ticks over there. क्या निकालना है? तो password निकालने का tick मत करो.
Okay.
Then it will not go.
You have a choice.
Or better option is, I have got one more laptop. I'll try to do it on that. So that makes sense. That will be a fresh start kind of a thing. Yes.
Manish,
And like,
Manish, a question. Manish,
हाँ बॉबी बोलो.
you said once that you are every day you are looking at the new, you are creating the chart,
Transit.
right? And then you are looking the status of the moon. So what is it exactly?
No, that is this chart which I keep sending you.
Yeah. So what is this?
These are the 1 to 12 rashis.
Okay.
And today, which planet is in which rashi? So आता इकडे you cannot see, but 2 is basically Rahu is here. 7 basically Sun and Mercury are here. 8 is here, Venus is like that. So
Okay.
today the planet is in which rashi? That is the Gochar.
Achha.
That is the thing what you see in green. So you have to keep moving them. And then the degree. So then you understand who is hitting who.
So, but that is what you're looking for yourself.
No. This is common for everybody. But in your chart, there is a 8th Rashi to be there. No. See, basically, let's say, for example, second Rashi Madhe Rahu is there.
Okay.
In your chart also, second house, second Rashi mein Rahu there in my.
Rahu.
Now, suppose somebody has got a Aries ascendant, then the second Rashi comes in the second house. So Rahu will be there.
Okay.
But if somebody has got, let's say, a sixth thing, so sixth month of the 5, 4, 3, 2, where that comes.
So I just want to ask you, assuming if in your birth chart, if you have Venus in the first house, just for assumption, and if I see my transit today, it has come in the first house again. So is it a good sign that you have your मतलब planet का घर है उधर ही वापस planet आया?
Good in the sense like they say Swa Rashi na, ये खुद के राशि में, like suppose the 7th Rashi the Venus has come and sat, so Swa Rashi बोलते हैं. It's like saying that you have come to your own house, so you will be comfortable. So here basically, let us say you are talking of Venus, but it is seated in the first Rashi, Mars.
Oh. Okay.
Now this becomes a little complicated. I just tell you the essence of it. You don't need to get into it. Kaise na, in the Vedic this thing there are Devgan and Danavgan, Dev and Danav. So it's like saying God and demons both.
Correct.
So there are complete Rashi, like Mercury is in the center. There are 3, 4 planets here, 3, 4 planets here. And then there are, some of them are friendly, not friendly, part friendly as a pura zamela hai. So now let's say Venus has come and sat with Venus. Obviously it is its friend. But is it seated in its enemy ka house? Then it is uncomfortable. So that becomes a little Vedic part. Parashari, don't get into that. It's too complex. Because see, actually to tell you the fun part, no, what we have got here in this totally thing is actually a juice of everything.
Yes.
If I start expanding this, no, Ata, if you feel that you are so confused, this will be the rest of the 360 degrees you will be confused. Because from Vedic point of view, there is something else. From the aspect point of view, there is something else. Brigunadi Paddhati says there is something else. Adi significators, there is something else. There are so many complications, man, that you will get thoroughly confused. The reason why I made this totally was that sabka jo sare wo nikal ke isme dal de. So don't think on it beyond this. Don't think, because then it becomes very complicated. Because you just now, like you say, Venus mein aaya to aur apna twin brother aaya jaise ho gaya. Arey, but where it is sitting in the enemy ka house. So now then कौन ध्यान में रखे? So don't get into that. That is a different avenue altogether.
Manish.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Please
Yeah.
continue.
No, Shruti, you complete, then I'll ask.
I'll just tell you all one thing. There's one app which I have called Hindu Calendar.
Okay.
A Hindu calendar. And once you open that, there's a kundli. And when you open that, you immediately get today's gochar, which Manish sends us. So you don't have to every time rely. You just have that app and look at the gochar. Every minute it will keep on showing you. Whenever you open that, you'll be able to see the gochar by the degrees. So one is in the laptop and one is in the hand. You can work very quickly with it.
Yeah, I see it in Astro Sage in my mobile.
Yeah, that is also good.
Yeah, I'd send it to Sergey.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
No. My concern is that you also write what is the nakshatra lord of moon. So assuming if it's Saturn for that particular day. Okay. So is it related to that particular day that Saturn is? I'm just asking. I'm stuck there only.
I'm happy you're asking this question, but actually these are quite advanced things. That is that niche water, right? That's what you say. No, here this water right here, this thing, no? This one, no? So I'll tell you what that is. Basically, there is, like I'm telling you, there are so many bifurcations when it came from it. The nakshatra lord of the moon for that day tells you how your day is going to go for you. Say nakshatra lord, abhi, let's say today is Ketu, let us say. So nakshatra lord of moon, Ketu is same for you, it is same for me, it is same for everybody. But Ketu, how is it placed in your chart? What are the nadi significators which on top I get 1, 2, 3, 4, that number? No, those are nadi significators. That is one topic by itself. So Ketu, how is it posited in your chart? What are the nadi significators of that? What is Ketu, whether it is a tenanted or an untenanted planet? If it is a tenanted planet, then uska nakshatra lord will give the result. Uska nakshatra lord ka nadi significators kya hai? Aise. So basically, in short, that Ketu, depending on which houses it is touching, will tell you what to expect in that day. Okay. So like last time I said, Hora, Hora is hour. So
Hora.
it's called what Hora Ratra bolte, the 24 hours basically. So basically that hour, that ascendant, your ascendant also moves. It is not your ascendant, it is the general ascendant. 5:30. Nowadays 6:20 for sunrise also. But that fluctuates from 5:20 to 6:30. So at the point when that sunrise happens, that ascendant कौन से house में है? तो उसके हिसाब से you can find out depending on where that is in your chart, how your hour is going to go. The nakshatra lord of the moon will tell you how the day is going to go. The nakshatra lord of sun will tell you how the week is going to go. ऐसे वो सब होते रहते हैं. That is a different thing which actually I am researching on because nobody has been able to give a concrete formula for it. But this is the basic formula. Something?
Okay, Manish, can you show me that chart again? The same one, which we were working on.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to give you a review. I'm sorry, Rashmi, to interrupt you.
No, it's okay.
This is regarding to the girl's case that I spoke last time.
Uh-huh.
Her mother had called me today. Apparently, last 2 days, she's little well. Maybe 2 days back, she was well the entire day. And yesterday, maybe for half day, she was a little better. And it feels good when I hear this from a mother. I told her that we'll observe her for 1 month. Please give me, just communicate with me at least. Per week, give me whatever feedback that you get. But she said that she's doing a little better.
For 10 years, it's not, 10 years, this girl has been crying day in and day out. Din raat or din.
Yeah.
Literally in 5 to 7 days, at least one full day she slept properly. That it has hit correctly.
Yes, that's a plus sign. Yes, motivating for you.
Amazing. Very nice.
Very nice, Shruti.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
I think if you remember, we did the analysis in the class only. I don't know how many.
Yeah.
We all were there, I think.
Yes, we all were
No,
there.
I wasn't there, but I saw it on YouTube. Both yours and Rashmi's presentation.
Okay.
Really happy.
Thank you.
Please continue. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Okay, Manish, please show me the chart again.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll make you work continuously, huh? Okay. Can you just blow up this, maybe, any of these 3 colored charts?
We know what to say.
Yes. Now, what is this written as 30.29 and then below that semi sextile or square or sextile? What is this?
Basically, क्या रहता है?
Huh?
Like we say 180 degree, no? 180 is called as opposition. 90 degrees is called square. So सबका एक नाम है, like brand name and trade name.
Okay.
Don't get it.
Okay. Okay. I was just wondering because, I thought at least let me ask you, maybe, I must have missed out on something. Achha, another thing is, see why I think this is asking you the same question, that why can't we work only on the Bhav Chalit chart? Why do we need a Rashi chart?
Now, basically, any aspect that you see over here, we are looking at aspect. Okay. Even in Vedic, this thing, I can show this. Vedic, if you remember, I told you that each planet has a 7th aspect, and Mars, Rahu, Jupiter, and Saturn have got additional things. Like Saturn has got 3, 7, 10, or whatever, all those things. So they are all based on a degree. Okay, कि ये planet just now, like I explained, it was at 23 degrees, and this one was at 15 degrees. So 23 से लेके वो cusp पर कितना गया? 7 degrees. Then 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, ये 15. So it is all based on a degree. Bhav Chalit is only meant that Nadi significant, which I told you just now. It is just to see where it is posited in which house. Because in the Rashi chart, it doesn't tell you which house unless you see the South Indian chart. So basically, in very simple words, if I have to tell you, there are 2 broad ways in which you can use astrology, let us say. Or there are so many, but for our sake. One is where we are looking at the hit aspect. Okay. And one where we are looking at what is called as the promise of event and timing of event. Okay. When we are looking at the hit this thing, you have to see 180 degrees. So what are degrees? So degrees ke liye you have to use a Rashi, because Rashi have got degrees. Rashis have got the angle. No? First Rashi in the east, second Rashi in the. So they are all degrees. Degrees are angles, no? The distinct direction. Now, when you use the bhav, when you want to see whether I'm just muting. Basically, if you want to see whether iske nasib mein शादी है कि नहीं, तो शादी is seen by which house? 7th house.
10th house.
तो राशि का लेना देना नहीं है, तो उसके 7th house. So whether I'll tell you in short, it's a long thing, but suppose let us say you want to check whether this guy is going to get married or not. उसके नसीब में शादी है कि नहीं. So what you have to do is you have to see the 7th cuspal sublord, 7th cusp ka sublord. 7th cuspal sublord ka, then you have to tell that story, like I told you, where it is seated, which Rashis it is ruling, there. So then if it shows a 2, 7, 11, then you can say that isko promise hai, there is a promise of marriage in his career, in his life. And then timing. So for finding out a promise, in very simple words, I have to tell you, if you have to find out the promise of an event, then you should go from the Bhav Chalit chart. If you want to do the heat aspect theory or anything to do with directions, you have to see Rashi. So if in more simpler things, as of now, when we are doing all this is basically medical astrology. ये जो भी अपन कर रहे हैं, you have to only and only see the Rashi chart. Don't go to the Bhav Chalit. When we do, if at all we take it to a little advanced level, and then we will see how the Nadi significant is coming, then the hidden house is coming, then the tenanted, untenanted planets coming. All that becomes one more jamela. Let's not get into that. And like I keep telling all the time, if I can solve my today's problem, I'm happy. शादी होगी कि नहीं, वो नेबर के साथ होगी कि दुश्मन के साथ होगी कि क्या, वो बाद में देखेंगे. Shruti, you had a question? Magashi, we cut you short.
You're on mute.
Okay, so basically I wanted to ask you, when I look at this chart, okay, nowhere I see Neptune, Pluto, Uranus.
So Neptune, Uranus, Pluto are called as external planets. They are in the far range. Now there are 2, 3 things you have to understand. One is that it is said that not much research has been done on Jupiter, Pluto, and Uranus. Okay, I am not very conversant with too much of that, but they are used what is known as mundane astrology. Mundane astrology is basically when you have to talk about India or nation or something like that. In that time, these things come into play. Normally, अपना रोज का तो ping pong खेलते उसमें ये नहीं आते. So it is not taken into account that way. Though a lot of things are there, but they are not considered in normal. Anyone else has a question? Bobby, तुमचा काय प्रश्न होता? Shruti? Arvind काका काय विचारायचं? Okay. Rashmi, you had 4, 5 questions. You asked only 3.
No. I am almost.
Okay, last
I'm
question.
almost done.
I have last question. Can I ask, please? Can I please ask?
Now,
Yeah. So, how do you come to know whether, when you look at one's kundali, how do you come to know that uska abroad settlement होगा कि नहीं होगा?
उसका क्या settlement?
मतलब foreign country में, foreign land में उसका settlement होगा कि नहीं होगा?
Foreign settlement का which houses are you telling?
12th house.
You have to see Cuspal sublord. And 12th Cuspal sublord is a planet. Like I keep telling you, everything is a planet. 12th Cuspal sublord is a planet. So 12th Cuspal sublord का नाड़ी significance क्या है? उसको script बोलते हैं. See, if you want to do this, I'll tell you a very simple thing. Let me show you on the chart, then you'll understand. ये the top line which I have not filled in this person chart. These are actually नाड़ी significance on the top what you see. Okay. That is, okay. Now, should we just see?
This nadi significant. I mean, you make this chart or it is already available somewhere?
It is available over there, but Ardhavat, I'll tell you. Just give me 2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Let us take. Let's take a little. Let's take Mercury. Let's. Okay. Now Mercury. For that, actually, you have to see the bhav chalika. So let's not see it. Mercury is seated in which house?
12.
12.
12 house.
So बाजू में just लिख लो somewhere. I want you to type. Okay. Now Mercury का which are the 2 rashis which Mercury rules over? 3 and 6.
3 and 6.
3 किधर दिख रहा है? इधर दिख रहा है. 6 किधर दिख रहा है? इधर दिख रहा है.
Hmm.
तो Mercury का script basic script हो गया 12, 5, 8. बराबर? You understood how we got that?
Yes.
So we considered houses.
There it is. Always. So
Yeah.
these are houses on ये सब है ना. That's what I was telling you just now. Here you need voucher. Someone you had asked, no? Rashmi had asked. See, so basically where it is seated and which are the rashis which it rules. So which house is this? This is the 12th house.
Yes.
The 5th house. This is the 8th house.
Hmm.
So this 12, 5, 8, 12 is the script of
Mercury.
Mercury. Now this ये बाकी का ये जो बीच में का 2 जो दिख रहा है ना, this doesn't come in the software. This is very important. This is Mercury is the cuspal sublord of which all houses. So if you see here, it is not of any cuspal sublord of any house. But is it a nakshatra lord of any house? No. So
No.
they would have come here. Which of the houses would have come? You know, these are called hidden houses.
Hmm.
So if Mercury, suppose you say, now let me take a different one. Let me say Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter. Sorry. After, let us talk of Jupiter. Jupiter's script, what will you say? That Jupiter is seated in the 5th house of 5. Jupiter is ruling over 2nd house, 12th Rashi, so 2nd. And it is, क्या बोलते हैं? Actually, this also we need to, but anyways.
11.
11, बराबर. So इसका Jupiter का script क्या हो गया? 5,
2, 11.
Now you will say that इसका शादी होने वाला है क्या? So you will say no, 7th house दिखना चाहिए ना. For शादी होने के लिए 7th house should be seen. 7th house इसके script में नहीं दिख रहा है, तो उसकी शादी नहीं होगा. And he goes and gets married. How is that? So for that, if you see here, you see the 7th house का cuspal sublord कौन है?
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
2nd house का cuspal sublord कौन है?
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
11th house is getting ruled by Jupiter. For
Jupiter.
marriage, you have 2, that is make a family. 7 with a spouse.
Ichhapurti.
Your 2 has come here. Your 7 has come here. Your 11 has come here.
Hmm.
This is where you use the voucher.
Got it.
This is basically, this comes in Kriti. Krishnamurti Paddhati, that is the pure astrology. Anything else? All questions done? Itna hi tha? I thought you will have a ton of questions. Anyway, so basically what we'll do next time is we will I will show you how the ladder works. So you will get exact understanding. Today also you must have understood the degree का how we did the 23 से लेके 30 तक and then 59.
Yes.
So that how I opened it out like a folded elevation जैसे बोलते हैं, so opened it out completely and put it in one line. Because when I try to analyze it myself by this or the South Indian chart, some of the charts are very, very complicated. I'll give you an example what happened. One of the charts, I'll put it on the one. Let me see if I can share it. One.
Preeti ji, I've done the chart like Manish showed us on Word.
On
In Word,
Word.
Microsoft Word. Yeah.
Yes, that is
So it's
also.
about, yeah. So it's, you're able to work on it. And I got printouts today. So I can work on it. Yeah.
Great, great.
Good.
Hi, Sheput. So
I
good
will
to
have
see you.
attend one call.
मी तर
please.
होतेच. हां.
Sure.
Let's see this.
हम्म.
Now,
Ladder. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm not showing the
Yeah,
ladder.
yeah.
Basically, what I was trying to tell you is, we consider that this movement here to here is 30 degrees. Barabar? And we are also saying, we also feel that the क्या बोलते हैं, second house or a first house, a second house is from here to here. बराबर ना?
Yes, yes.
Now, if you have these, like I told you, these are the cusp from where the thing starts. So your ascendant, your first house starts from what degree? 7 degree. 7 degree Gemini. On the third mistake. Okay, just see the complete one. I'll zoom it in. Now maybe you can see. Okay, but I'm not writing anything. I'll just show you. You will understand. First ascendant, the first cusp starts at what degree? 7. Barabar? What I'm saying is, this is the entry point to the first house.
Right.
This is at 7 degree. Okay. The house, I'm not talking about Rashi. Now just see the second one. Second house starts at 0 degrees. Third starts at 25 degrees. Fourth starts at 24, then 28, then suddenly 4 degrees, then 7 degrees, then 0 degrees, then 25. You understand? It is not 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. I mean, iske andar, if you have to do, Sujata, this was what I was telling you that day. I didn't name that person, but in this, to put anything was so complicated. But when I opened it out, it became like in 2-minute job. Kaise, I'll tell you. I'll give you a rough example. Shruti, now you pay attention. This you will understand what I was telling you. Uska ye. Achha, you're not wearing your specs. That's why I'm saying you looking so different. I didn't recognize you for some time. Okay, now I recognize you. Okay, now basically, if you see this. Sun. Okay. Now let's say moon, it is said it is in Aquarius 17 degrees. Is that? Are you there? Okay. Yeah, I can see you now. You are not. So see, your moon is Aquarius 17 degrees. Correct? Now Aquarius starts at 24 degrees. So basically, you see here, if you see here, moon is at 17 degrees, but it is supposed to be in the 10th cusp. This is the 10th cusp. Aquarius 24, but this starts at 24 degrees. So moon kuta gela. You understand the complication? See, moon is at 17 degrees. Moon is at 17 degrees. Moon is Aquarius kutla hai? Aquarius is the 10th cusp. This is the 10th cusp. This is Aquarius. But his moon in the 10th cusp, it is in the 9th cusp. Why? Because the degree of the 10th cusp is 24 degrees. And in Aquarius, moon has only reached 17 degrees. In this, it is totally complicated. I'm sure it is complicated. Now just see this ladder, just for the heck of it. Moon, the blue ones are the natal ones, okay? So the natal moon, okay? Natal moon ka degree kaun sa hai? 17 degree, which is here. Correct? Natal moon is sitting in Aquarius. If you can see this, from this red to this red, this is Aquarius. So moon is seated in Aquarius. Okay. Now this is one component. Now just forget about it. Now if you see this 7, 0, 25, everything, okay, that I have marked over here. If you see the ascendant is this red one. So ascendant is Gemini 7 degrees. Gemini 7 degrees. Next one is Cancer 1 degree. Then Cancer 25 degrees. Can you see this is the way I have marked out the entire houses. So here when I just go and see this, if I just concentrate on this much portion, okay, the entire answer comes in a minute. Moon is at what degree? 17 degrees. In which Rashi? 11th Rashi. In which house? Between this and so 9th house. So here you see 9th house. Well, so once I explain the ladder properly, now it will be very clear. But the thing is, if you go by the conventional chart, you know, the Rashi chart, it gets very suffocating. I spent 2 days banging my head on the same chart. I could not get the answer. That fellow was down with COVID and I could not get an answer. Imagine my frustration. You know, it was very simple because COVID is lung related. Lung is mercury. So mercury is getting afflicted by something. But kaunsa kidhar baitha hai? You know, normally what happens, like for my chart, it fluctuates between 18, 19, 20. 18, 19, 20. The houses are in that degree. Now this one, if you see, it started from 0 degrees to like 28 degrees, it was fluctuating. So to be able to calculate that and then see whether the moon is here or here, it's a big headache. It's an impossible task. And then to calculate the hit, by the time you understand which is the culprit and which is the victim, you forget about kidhar baithe ho. So when you lay it out like this straight, it just opens out everything in front of you and everything is there. So I'll teach all that method. It's a very nice method. Whenever things get very complicated, now you go to that ladder thing and it will come fatkate. The only problem with that is to set it up, it takes me almost 45 minutes for me also on Photoshop. Haath se karne ka it might be faster, but the entire chart takes me 45 minutes to set up. And normal chart will take 8 to 10 minutes. That is the only reason I don't do it every time. Whenever it gets out of hand, I go to the ladder. So I'll teach all that method. Baki all okay? No? So we'll wrap up now. Monday, any one of you putting up a case, just tell me. How much you can present the case? What we'll do
I
is.
think I'll do my house.
Okay, so you do your house का analysis. एक वास्तु किया तो एक medical करो. दोनों.
Manish, I will present my dad's chart, the one which we did, and then we'll do the changes and whatever. Right? Done.
You present the medical astrology to Shruti.
Yes.
What we do is now as a general protocol so that everyone is also comfortable. You all make your presentation the way you want. Whatever help before that I will give you, but you all present it, I'll just prompt you. And after you all are through with the presentation, I'll make the presentation all over again.
Sure.
What happens is wherever you are making a mistake or pointering something, you will understand how it happens. If I say first, no, then you will not talk on that. So you all talk. Then I'll talk again, and then wherever there is a disparity, you will understand without any. And this is the best way to learn, frankly speaking, because unless you actually jump into the water, you cannot swim. Okay. Anything else you have to ask? Any other question? Basics, fundamentals all clear.
In a duplex house, like what I have got, Manish.
Yeah.
Bobby, he's listening.
I can hear.
Manish, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Bobby.
We can hear you.
In a duplex house, both the floors are supported.
voice crack होतो. Voice break झालाय.
त्याचा हँग झालाय
Now
नेटवर्क.
he's frozen. So what I'm just asking you, what he must be planning to ask you is that if he's got a duplex, so we have to consider both the floors. Of course, we have to consider both the floors.
Like bungalow that is
We did for Trupti madam's house, right? The yeah.
आय थिंक ते
Okay,
नवीन
so only
एक ड्युप्ले फ्लॅट आहे त्याच्याबद्दल बोलत असावेत. हा इट्स गॉन आय थिंक. त्यांचं
Yeah,
गेलं.
it's reconnect, I think.
Moon is a zone. It doesn't matter whether
I think he's got disconnected.
मी सांगेन त्यांना. मला माहिती आहे ते कशाबद्दल बोलतात.
आले आले.
आणि
Yeah. Manish, what I was asking is, in a duplex house, where would we consider the entrance to the upper floor?
हा
it's staircase is working wherever you're into
Hello?
wherever the staircase opens up.
End.
The staircase opens up.
नेटवर्क इश्यू आहे मला वाटतं त्यांचं
हा
काही.
बॉबी तुमचा व्हिडिओ पण
network.
नाही दिसत आहे आणि तुम्ही पण आवाज पण क्रॅक होतोय.
Network issue, I think.
Staircase चा basic
Network issue बोलताना बरोबर ऐकू येतं.
हम्म.
काय श्रुती आहे. The staircase itself has to be considered as a zone, which zone it comes in. Where it comes out of, you don't need to bother that much. It is the staircase in a negative zone or a positive zone. Load it.
Okay.
I'm not aware of it.
Are you talking in terms of the civil changes that you've done or the original plan that was, what is it?
माझं जर विचारते
Yours house, original plan and the new house, what is it?
See, original plan with the staircase was just facing the other side. Now it is facing on the east side. It was facing west side. It is facing east side.
Yeah.
But that zone has not changed.
Okay.
But what I wanted to know was if I have to consider the layout of the second upper floor, what is it that I have to consider as an entrance?
No, you don't need to consider entrance for that. The entrance is to the premise. So that is the one.
Okay. Okay.
It's the internal thing. You just have to see whether the staircase is in a good zone or bad zone. But that's पण काय एवढं देणं घेणं नाही.
Achha. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Fine.
Monday we'll meet on Monday.
So we are
Right, sir.
assuming Monday you're doing your house analysis also, right?
Monday you're doing house analysis and Rashmi is doing her daddy's start.
Yes, done.
Okay.
Done. Thank you.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
Good night. Bye. Good night.